more through utility, through smoke. Sinatra's getting the stick, or touches, taps it early on. Pure with the opening pick, as numbers advantage goes in favor of XSET. In a situation like this, Sentinels has to go right at them, but XSET's able to keep them back. Pure gets 3, XSET rip Sentinels apart. The pistol round goes in favor of the attacking side. That gives them a little bit of room to work with as they go in. Sinatraa again, just anchoring things down. Shahzam gets 1 as well, and XSET is just down to Weeded. He's going to grab the spike. He's going to run for the fences. It's not impossible. He's got a Vandal as well. This is certainly winnable.
Yeah, the shadow step just delays them enough to make sure that there's nobody on top of the bomb site. He's now planted the spike at C, and this 1v2 certainly doable. Shahzam holding the angle. Very good discipline from Sentinels there to close that round out. And
it's a 5v3 at that point. We don't really have a ton of options. They were able to equalize things, or not entirely equalize them, but at least get one going their way. They're going to have to rotate out, but Shahzam and Sick take so much space away that nowhere's safe for XSET. Sentinels tied up at 2 apiece. They have to respect it. And just continuing to tick away. Just so intelligently well played. And he gets the kill too. That's huge.
that is so well played from Aaron, and now Sinatraa in a 1-on-3. And, you know, I don't even think this is necessarily a bad thing to pressure the 1v3. Indeed, and as the spike plant goes down, we have a 4-on-4, and the Sig will run it back through defender. Spawn comes in, finds one on the Thwifo. And now this 2v3 post-plant scenario for Sentinels is absolutely collapsing. For XSET's collapsing, as now it's just down to a 2-on-2, Doug.
Spike continuing to tick away. We did weak as 6 starts on it. He wasn't even able to get it at half. We did able to provide some of that cover. That's huge. That makes things so much more difficult for dapr as he swings a 1v2. It wasn't at half. You start to pile that up against you, and you realize it goes, and you see that go as you would expect. But Sinatraa with the Singer gets something going here, but again, the problem is Sentinels don't have a ton of guns. They're certainly weak, and they're gonna dispatch them really open. Playing for the retakes. We'll see if they can get anything going. Shahzam punishing Aaron early on for that peak. Oftentimes, in this situation, you have to go in aggressively to take control back. Thwifo's gonna drop, but not after taking Sinatraa down. They're starting to stick the defuse. Zombs gets it to half. He's gonna keep going. He is taken out. We did able to get him. It's gonna get traded out in the hands of Shahzam. Now they're starting to run, but Shahzam's gonna stick and he drops. It drops, but XSET they get picked apart, but they're not able to take care of things in time. The spike goes off. XSET steals the round away.
Right into the hands of Weeded, who has made a huge play for his team already. That A site is already going the way of XSET. Wow, in just moments, Doug, things have gone so wrong for Sentinels.
Yeah, and okay, so they were able to get the spike down, but things easily went sideways for XSET too. Again, this is a light buy round for Sentinels. For them to have gotten this far is already a win, and clean shots like that from Sinatraa, equalizing things even more. He has an excellent idea of where Pure is. It's just on Sinatraa now. He's gonna drop down 55 health. He challenges and he gets the shots. He gets the 3K, and he's gonna get the round win for Sentinels. That's huge.
There's coming up C long into this. Almost catches him with the showstopper there, Doug, but Aaron does not quite get it. Sick finds him instead.
Hunter sure he's going to be used. Sick and dapr getting a kill apiece as the spike doesn't even get a chance to make it on, and they're hunting for him. They're chasing him all the way down C long. Dapr's going to get a chance. Dapr's going to take care of BCJ as the spike goes down as well. Thwifo in a, quite frankly, dang near impossible situation. He's going to get flashed up. Second one is there. They're coming for you, man. Sinatraa gets the shots on him, takes him out.
And this is actually going to be a fast B play. Pure chasing after him. He's going to get the kill. Sick falls, and now it's a 4-on-4. B site was just for a moment potentially getting that spike planted, but Weeded falls. They will push into A-Link, looking for more space. They will be denied by Sentinels. What I was going to say, Doug.
Walks right into it. Pure is able to get one. You hear the blade storm has been used. There's the from the shadows as well. Dapr back on the site, trying to anchor things down, able to get two. It's going to drop into a 1v1. Aaron all the way down C long. The problem is, who else but Sinatraa on the other side of the site knows where the spike is. He has to challenge him. Sinatraa gets tree. Sentinels get it to 6 at half. With the Sheriff, the paranoia's got to come out. It's going to create some space as they try to funnel onto the site, but what else but the frenzy, keeping things at base. Sentinels able to get 2 more as dapr looks to get a second and the third for Sentinels, excuse me. XSET just down to 1 in a brutal spot here. It's BCJ up in heaven. He's got some utility. That's not going to feel good, but now they're going to know where he is. He does have a ghost. So he should be able to potentially lean into some of this distance and make something happen. They're not pushing him. They're not challenging him. Oh man, that recon dart goes just a bit wide. BCJ able to get one, but Sinatraa stops.
Be early on like this. I mean, obviously, Sick knows at any moment contact will be right in his face. There's one. Knock out a second. Spear follows it up. But Sinatraa, who's having one heck of a map. Lex 3. Potential fourth incoming. No, dapr takes it. But I gotta imagine here for Sentinels, this is an excellent plant spot, obviously, for shock darts. But you gotta have an angle on it. And immediately Shazam gets found up by bjor. The frags are going the way of XSET at the moment. The fuse coming in. dapr still alive. And he almost collects the dig. He gets the frags. But the defuse came out first. XSET steals that one away.
Devastating that ultimate can be, but if you don't even get a chance to throw one off, how debilitating are you? He gets one, he gets two. That's how debilitating. Have to commit here. Begins to plant. Great dart by BCJ. Knows where he is. Unfortunately, just on the other side of the cover, but he didn't get the spike down in time. I thought he was already doing it. And he's going to get one, but he's going to get taken out from the ult in response. Meanwhile, BCJ still trying to wreak havoc on the site as Sinatraa and Sick get one apiece. XSET just down to 2 as the spike now continues to make its way forward. Shazam gets onto Twifo. There's just one left. BCJ able to get it.
Spike planted.
dapr gets the spike down. BCJ in a 1v2. He's got a couple of shock darts. Don't know that he's going to have really enough time to wait up for the drone to come back into play, or excuse me, the dart to come back into play here. He's going to get a peek, spots him, so they have an idea of where he is. And they have a really good crossfire setup here, right? Like BCJ has to, it's a difficult, no freaking way. Okay, I was going to say it's difficult to isolate those gunfights because of how easy it is to swing off of that.
His Sick creeps ever forward here, Doug.
Oh boy. Yeah, it started off slow, but it's not going to be slow for long. Aaron uses the showstopper, able to take care of Sick. Shazam back on the site, not able to connect the shots with the classic. You see the dart's going to come out. Sinatraa able to get one with the bulldog. XSET and Sentinels tied at 3 apiece. Dapper's going to get the spike down. Zombs on the flank gets one, but it gets traded out. Sinatraa with 3 with the classic. All of that Cypher utility. There's the first. As they try to dash in, we did behind the site. He's going to get clean, or excuse me, he's going to go in first. Twifo gets in on it as well, as Sentinels have already dropped down to 3. The first Hunter Fury is going to be used, and you hear the neural theft used in exchange. Dapper's already gotten 2. BCJ gets 1 with the ult to drop things down to a 2v2. A heavy ultimate investment. Sentinels still on the site, but they haven't pulled the trigger on it yet. They have time if they wanted to rotate out, but they might be walking right into BCJ's lap. The timing might not be there for him. BCJ gets 1. BCJ gets 2. 3 on the round. XSET take it away. Seeing some of that utility cleared out. Sick there, but patience from Twifo. Yeah, he gets 1. He's going to use the neural theft as well. Pure's there to add in to the damage. Sinatra's the last one left in a 1v5, and he's going to get cleaned up very quickly. They've set up down a long. They're creating space across mid. Take a look at where the Cypher's going as he's going to work his way potentially all the way through a link and cause more problems. BCJ. Oh, BCJ gets 2. Sick trades it back out as Twifo gets in on it as well. It looks pretty, but it's falling apart very quickly as XSET just continues to stick it onto Sentinels. It's just Sinatraa. It's left Sinatraa with 1 already. Heroic moment. Sinatraa looking for another. The tap's there. He's going to have to challenge Sinatraa. Ball, but Pure gets it. He's not going to have enough time for the defuse, though, and Sentinels by just enough time to take the round. Not taking in that space away. They're going to get into Garage for free, however. Sinatraa gets 1. The Hunter Fury is going to be used from BCJ. But it seems like Sentinels are still comfortable going into this. And, well, why not if it's going your way? But it's going to drop to a 3v3. BCJ working his way in from the defending spawn. Sentinels, excuse me, XSET down to 2 members left. Pure's down to 21 health. He's got an op, but he doesn't have much as far as HP to work with. He does have BCJ right next to him, but their positions have been given away. BCJ with 1 with the shock dart. That's big as things drop down to a 2v2. They have time, and they have a couple of members on the side of Sentinels that are weak, but Sick gets 1. Sick gets the second one as well. Ladies and gentlemen, Sentinels take map 1. Swayed them from going that way, but they got that much room for free, right? And they started to pull some resources. XSET did over towards A because of those early pages, but Sentinels are already all the way in. Shazam gets 1. He's looking for a second. He's not able to get it as the frenzies absolutely burst out into the open. Dwifo's able to get one as well. Through the wall, Sentinels, they got some damage. They got what they wanted, and now they're booking it back out towards A. XSET's going to follow suit shortly after. A great wall there to delay the advances of XSET.
And, you know, for Sentinels, putting the spike down here in any moment, we will be able to see the new plant location for B main. But not a whole lot much to play off of, hopefully for Sinatra's sake. Holding close with the grenade here. There it is, first play coming in from Sick. That's a battle sage, Doug.
It is. Sick gets one. It got traded out. The paranoia was there to set it up. But the kills, unfortunately, don't fully go one way as they're traded out in kind. That's going to drop things down to a 2v2. Zom goes in aggressive once again with the frenzy. What else as he gets one? Dwifo gets punched as well. Zoms with 2 on the round. Sentinels win the pistol. He already has 3 points towards his blade sword. They say, dude, go for it. Get what you can. See if you can make something happen. Understanding you're likely not going to win the round, but you're going to get a ton of ult points in his pocket to try to bring that online sooner rather than later. But even with that investment, knowing that they didn't have much else going their way, XSET still walk away with the numbers advantage, and they're going to get gun upgrades.
Wow, the flash and dash to start this round out. So sexy. And now we have a 2-on-3. Another man advantage for XSET. Zombs falls. Now it's just shahzam in a 1v3.
Man, this fell apart for Sentinels. And again, XSET didn't fully force. shahzam is able to take one with him, but he's finally going to drop at the hands of bjor, who we were talking about at the beginning of the round.
It comes to fruition. Having this breach means you can continuously fight. And not even doing so is bjor. He knows the push is coming. Does sufficient damage. Gets one, but is immediately traded out. That Spectre, Stinger, whatever it may have been, goes the way of Sentinels. And Dwifo with a snap headshot on a Sick. I've seen a few clips from that man in recent days, and he's got some aim on him. Now it's a 4-on-3. Sentinels does have a little bit of ground here. There's one player out of B main already. Aaron, though, with the backstab, picks up 2. Just dapr now in B heaven with the spike in hand. 1v4. Not a lot of hope here, Doug.
Oh, and yeah, it was very well played. We did runs for the fences. dapr thinks he can chase him down, and then BCJ is just waiting. Yep, look at the members of XSET on the minimap, starting to pull over from that utility that was shown. Meanwhile, Sentinels, they wanted to go A the entire time. It's just we did here. Playing contact in a 1v3 situation as time continues to tick away. We did able to get one, but Sick trades it out. The spike should be going down here soon. No, it doesn't go down. I don't know that they're going to have time. XSET play this so well. BCJ gets 3. The rest of it doesn't matter. They take the round away. Here, I think they have a decent idea of where he is. You see Sentinels potentially looking to set something up, whether once they're able to get some control. shahzam has really taken B heaven, and now bjor is a sitting duck here. He's by himself. Yeah, sinatraa already takes him out. Zombs does a bit of damage as well as he gets one. The site's open. The remaining 2 members of XSET are now going to funnel over. I was just thinking they have a couple of ultimates, but you don't know if you want to invest them here. But Sentinels with the lighter buy seem to be causing fits for XSET right now.
Yeah, I think this comes off the back of shahzam not only getting the pick off Baron, but isolating the players on the site. They had nowhere to look. They're spinning in circles, falling to stingers and what have you. But BCJ and we did respond. Now it's a 2-on-2. Okay, coming forward. dapr does have a lurk here. shahzam with the blade storm out. It's going to find the first onto BCJ, and now it's just we did in a 1v2. Has to hit a headshot on this jet and deal with dapr in the meantime, but cannot find the space, cannot find the time
to get onto the site. The spike is going to go down. Now they're going to use that lockdown to try to make some room, and it's in a brutal spot. They can't really clear it out. The spike did go down, however. Things looking good for Sentinels.
shahzam biding his time as close as he can keep it, and actually Zombs with the from the shadows into defender spawn. This is going to be a late round lurk for sure. Sinatraa coming forward with the showstopper is going to find Weeded, but Aaron and Dwifo have responded with their own, Doug.
Yeah, that's big. Oh, the Rolling Thunder is going to be used as well to push a member back. dapr from up top, able to get one. They're starting to stick the defuse, but they blast right through it. The smoke was not enough.
Starts with an eco. And now a fast A play coming out from Sinatraa already. shahzam chiming in as well. 2 kills quickly going the way of Sentinels.
Yeah, not only do they get the kills, but they take full control of the site as well. They've cleared all that out, and they've worked their way into the defender spawn. Things you love to see, taking that aggressive space. shahzam's waiting on the other side as well, forcing them into that heaven area and not really giving them any more room to work with. shahzam with a nice shot there, a flawless round for Sentinels as they take a 1-round lead.
Take a series here, so XSET needing a little bit of the fortune that Sentinels had in the last map, which maybe comes on the way of clutches, you know, anything of the sort. Maybe a hot eco round win, but instead Sentinels is just buttoned up here. You know, already being down 5-3 does not bode well, but look at Shahzam here.
30 seconds left.
Oh, he's gonna go in. He's gonna go in unchecked. Sick gets one. Pure trades it out. They try to get onto the site. The spike isn't down quite yet. Sentinels have already dropped one, but they're dropping members of XSET left and right. BCJ, however, trying to keep things spicy. Gets two, not able to get a third. Sentinels win another round.
On Sentinel's attack side, and the A hits coming in now as he's already taken a ramp control. Aaron finds one, but falls sick. Weeded actually is holding steady here at A Heaven. No Heaven smoke up yet for the like of Sentinels, and it's not going to come as Sam will even fall. So now there's something going here for XSET, Doug. 4-on-3 retake scenario.
They do, and that wall was up at first. They're going to have to push through it, and so far, so good. They check that box as they continue to work their way in, but nobody checks sinatraa. He's able to sucker punch. We did up in Heaven, blast his way forward, looking to create a little bit more, but he's going to drop. Sentinels falls apart with it. They needed this round, like we talked about it, and they deliver. And the neural theft is a hard counter to the denial of space from the Viper's Pit. Look at how aggressively Shahzam goes in. Aaron passes him like two ships in the night. BCJ's there. He's probably pissed off because his teammates on the other side doesn't get the kill. Sick drops. Aaron finally connects onto Shahzam as he has a decent idea of where another player from Sentinels is. The spike has gone down. Sinatraa using a showstopper. Oh man, he's going fishing. Swiggity swooty, they're coming for that booty! Sinatraa gets another one. That's three as he takes care of Aaron. It's just we did. This is the last round of the half that they have that lockdown in their back pocket, and they're not fully playing off. Right? Like, in that contact situation, if that goes the other way, they lose so many resources, and that's exactly what's happening. Fortunately, we didn't able to trade it out. Thwyfo, baby! Thwyfo, he pulls them down from the sky! And because of that, they're able to funnel over. They don't have to worry about that hit going that way anymore because they know where they're funneling XSET towards. And as they funnel them that way, Sentinels are just able to pick them apart with frenzies galore as they get 4. This is a bonus for them, as XSET are all hunkered really in the site. They have a couple of members off, but so far so good for Sentinels as they get 2, but We did responds with 3 of his own. It's just down to Sinatraa here. He's got a Spectre. Well, that certainly bodes well. He gets 1, not able to get the second. Thwyfo with the Vandal takes care of him. XSET take the following round.
Keep in mind, a couple of these players are low on XSET. This is still a very winnable situation here for Sentinels.
Smoke missed. Sick gets caught. As they wisely check that box. Aaron able to take care of him. They're going to funnel their way onto the site. A 5v2. We'll see if Sentinels have anything cheeky, anything flashy in their back pockets. You presume that this round is going to go in favor of XSET, as they are likely going to bridge the gap down to 2. But that said, I mean, if they want to...
And Zombs could still deal some economic damage here. There's one. Maybe recover the Vandal, but yeah, this is definitely not a situation in which Sentinels is going to walk away with anything too great. But 2 frags and a weapon, that's something.
Yeah, that's not bad. I'll take that. It's a few rounds where that's happened. Love this positioning from Shahzam. Oh, Pure goes in aggressive. Zom gives him the business and absolutely dismisses him. Sinatra's getting in on it as well as XSET falls apart, just down to 2 members left. As Sentinel still has full firepower. It's just BCJ with 2 health.
Where it mattered. And here's an A set piece coming up from XSET right away.
Look for Thwyfo to get that ult orb. If he gets it, he's going to have the Rolling Thunder. That's a costly death early on. As he drops, as Pure drops, excuse me, Sinatraa going in aggressive. He's got the showstopper. Sinatraa gets 1. Flying through the skies as Aaron takes him out. They still want to commit onto this site, but they've already lost a good bit. The lockdown was used. Shahzam is caught up, but they're not aggressively following up on it enough. Zom swings. He takes care of We Did. He gets a second one onto Aaron. BCJ made his way onto the back of the site, but 1 is the loneliest number. dapr takes care of him as well. Played that masterfully.
Yeah, XSET showed up. They came to play in this round, and We Did is recovering from where they maybe fell short just a moment ago. The B-split is so deadly. 3 kills going the way of XSET. Aaron even finding 1, and now it's just dapr over here at B main, Doug.
Oh, okay, he gets 1. Drop things under 2v2. Sentinels trying to keep things alive as the spike goes down. There's just 1 left on the side of XSET. It's Thwyfo. Oh, he's gonna get tagged up. They know where he is. They're gonna try to hunt him down. The rifle gets one. Zombs trades it back out. I would have lost my bloody mind. Towards XSET and push them back further and further. The neural theft was there. BCJ from up top, able to get one. Shahzam trades it out. However, as there's just they've managed to get onto the site, but the spike isn't there.
And now all of Sentinels has converged on this point.
30
It's
seconds
just pure
left.
over here at Male as BCJ and Aaron are looking to work back and help collect the spike, but they're not even sure if the site is clear. And of course, looking at the minimap, it is, but the spike is nigh on unrecoverable. Only 17 seconds left. This might be it, Doug.
Yeah, this very well may be the case. Sinatra's going to be there. Aaron trades him out. It's just down to BCJ. He's got 28 health. He's going to have to do something. Gets one. Dash away, not able to get the second. It was the Omen in the mirror who takes him out. Ladies and gents, Sentinels defeat XSET 2-0, advance, and eliminate XSET from the tournament.